Here we have it then, guys. We have the Autarch, or however the fuck you want to pronounce it. Okay, I'm going to be taking you through a full review of whether we should be buying this vehicle for $1.955 million up to 2.1 after upgrades. Please look out for the remaining of the video. Enjoy. Right, to start us off then, we first buy the vehicle from the legendary Motorsport for $1.955 million. That is very extortionate for a vehicle. To me, it kind of looks like the RE7B. It doesn't look too dissimilar. The headlights look the same, tail lights look the same. I'm not quite too sure what this car is meant to represent in real life, but this is the second supercar from Overflod as to what I do know of. Okay, and this vehicle does look very nice indeed. The total customizational scales are up to about 50 upgradable different points. That's including engine tunables, including transmission. The looks are incredible. I'll be doing a test run on the race, 2 races, in fact the drag race and the cordon race like you've seen before in my previous videos. I'll be taking this car through that certain test as well. However, I'm going to be doing it individually because it's a hypercar / supercar type hybrid, so they call it. So I'm going to test it by itself and see how it holds up against a different car that is the best within the super class. Well, that's in my opinion anyway. But like with all supercars / hypercars, the customization options on this vehicle is limited. Very limited bumpers, very limited, hood types and roof types, all the rest of that niche-pish stuff. But in all, not too bad. The ProGen GP1 is the best for its customization as a supercar. Go check that vehicle up now. Anyway, so this car sets you back at $1.955 million. Okay, so I've totaled up to roughly around about 320 grand extra for all the upgrades. Okay, which then gives you a total sum of $2.275 million, which, if you are very rich in this game, it's not too much of a bad case. But if you're a younger player and you do not have that kind of money, do not buy this vehicle. Just quite simple on its price. You might as well buy an X80 Proto. But then again, for $2.275 million, I should hope that this vehicle keeps up with a vehicle like the X80 Proto maybe, or a Vagner, or even a Truffhead Neuro, for fuck's sake. Please, Rockstar, let's see something good come off this supercar. Right, so first up we do have the 13.4 mile drag race. This is to test its raw speed over a certain duration, over a mileage of 13.4 miles, guys. Right, so without further ado, I'm going to turn the music up and let you enjoy the race sped up. Alright guys, so as we come to the end of the race, you can clearly see we've got a time of 3 minutes 27 seconds and 4/20ths, which in my opinion isn't at all that bad, considering that some supercars end up making it in enough 4 minutes, so 3 minutes 50. Alright, so next up we have the Vagner. Okay, the Vagner in my opinion is the best, and it has always been the best supercar that's been brought out, okay, by Rockstar. Hence the reason why I'm using the Vagner and not the X80 Proto, as like I just explained before. I believe this is the best vehicle for a supercar. So I'm just going to shut up now and let you enjoy the race. So guys, as we can see, the Vagner did earn a respectable 3 minutes 25 seconds dead, which I'm happy with, considering that I believe that the Vagner is the best super slash hyper car in the game. However, to me, you know, these couple of seconds mean fuck all. I mean, other car reviews might be spinning their heads, but a couple of seconds, nah, it doesn't mean much to me at all, especially considering it is a drag race. Right, so here we have it. We have the cornering race with no traffic. There's two main reasons why I do a cornering race with no traffic. The first one being is that, you know, when you're turning, your vehicle starts to lose velocity and it starts to slow down. I want to test these two vehicles, well, the Autarch or whatever the hell you want to call it. I need to test to see whether it slows down too much during the cornering race, because during stunt races, unlike the Vagner, you know, the Vagner's the best in this sort of class, where you're doing all the stunt races and you've got loads of corners and you've got sharp U-bends and all that sort of stuff. So this kind of race is called Business Trip. It's created by Rockstar, not myself. It goes all the way from Chumash all the way through to Los Santos Airport, featuring a couple of bends, cornerings. And the reason why I have no traffic in this race as well, guys, is because that's pretty much an unfair test. I mean, if I did a run through with the Autarch or Autarch, and I end up crashing into traffic, and I didn't with the Vagner, you know, that's an unpredictable test, so it wouldn't give you that much of a factual time lapse. Well, as factual as I can get it, guys. I mean, I do crash in each of these vehicles. I mean, like in the Vagner just down here, I did spin out, but that also portrays a true characteristic of this vehicle. This vehicle does spin out at sometimes, and then again, like we come up onto the top here for the Autarch, I mean, it takes that corner quite well, although I do have to brake. With the Vagner, you don't necessarily have to brake, or the Traffic Neuro, you wouldn't have to brake like that. I mean, this vehicle's top speed is actually a lot quicker than, you know, to what I've known for the Vagner to be, but during its cornering, you really do have to slow down, guys. So if you're going to be buying this vehicle, make sure that you are good at racing, because if you're not good at racing, you're going to struggle. So you might as well buy an easier drifting vehicle, such as the Vagner or the X80 or the Traffic Neuro. But then again, you are watching this video because you're either A, wanting insight to the car, or B, to, you know, to purposely intentionally buy this car for stunt races or drag races such alike. So I'm going to give you my verdict on this vehicle, even though I've done this race. I would personally buy this vehicle, purchase this vehicle, as it does look nice. Not only just that, but it doesn't, you know, it does come in part-time along with the peer group such as a Vagner, the hybrid supercar type. So personally, yes, I would go ahead and buy this car, but only buy this car if you're going to have money left after, you know. I wouldn't skint yourself out over this vehicle, that's for sure. And as we can see here, guys, the Autarch or Autarch or whatever you want to call it gets a 2 minutes 22 pretty much dead, and then the Vagner gets 2:23. So yeah, it's just a split second in between the two vehicles, guys, so not much of a difference at all. So in all, guys, for 1.955 million, absolutely worth the vehicle that you're buying it for. Speed is incredible for what you do get it for. However, just bear in mind, you do actually have to be experienced to drive this vehicle. It does slide out quite often. It is rear wheel drive. So yeah, just get the experience before you go ahead and buy this vehicle, before you start competing in any premium races or any stunt races. But yeah, very nice in the garage, that's for sure. Unfortunately, guys, that is the end of this review and video, guys. Okay, please like, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Look up for more GTA 5 content. I will be doing other games in the future, just not as yet. I'm not quite finished with GTA just as yet. But yeah, please look out for more content. I'll be doing different types of reviews, and have a good day, guys.